The Nerlin Nerds podcast is brought to you by The Goddamn Sauce. Go to thegdsauce.com for details to order all the sauces to replace your ordinary condiments. Pulpery Media presents Nerlin Nerds with your hosts, Brock and Ben. This is where we discuss the pop culture topics that interest us and those minor details that irritate.
John Cena. He gets more I know we're like jerking off John Cena now, but
But this is also everybody he's working with is also coming out and being like, again, Frank Grillo's going like, this guy is nailing every fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, he's one of the greatest human beings to ever walk the planet.
Well, that goes without saying.
Right, yeah.
He's like Conti in that respect. You know, there are like a handful of guys
that are masters of their craft.
Correct.
And masters of humanity.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Actually, you know what? I think John Cena and N'Golo Conti should run for president and vice president.
I don't think Conte can.
At this point in time.
Yeah. Or at least, yeah.
There's got to be a universe.
Conte needs to be his Secretary of Defense. Or, sorry, Secretary of War.
There you go. There's got to be some dimension that's possible in.
Ooh, yeah.
It's not the best dimension ever, and it's certainly not the dimension that he's in with Argus.
Yeah. The organization.
Yeah. The shield, as it were, of DC.
Yeah.
So Ricky Flag, I love how they call Rick Flag Jr. Ricky. Come on, this showing their names. Kung Fu Master. They called him
Rip Jagger.
Thank you, Rip Jagger. That's it. And Economos, and he's not Economos. He's Cool Ginger.
I love it that every conversation anybody has with Tim Meadows' character,
yes,
it's always just like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, exactly. And he's always got that smile on his face.
What was it in the last one when he's talking to Judo Master, or AKA Rip Jagger? But he's like, I don't know all the terminology for little people.
Right, yes. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, he was just one step away from it. Like, I'm not a little people-ologist.
Yep. No,
I know ichthyologist, man.
And Judo Master. That guy's so good. Like, what does he look like in real life? I picture him as looking like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, or no, or a smaller version of Bruce Lee. God, I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Judo Master, but yeah.
But yeah, he's just such a wee little guy.
Did we ever find out if he was DC canon? Like, is he a character in DC?
I think so,
a James Gunn thing?
No, I mean, like, Gunn's a master. I mean, like, with, like, Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, or Weasel.
He finds these odd cast-off characters who were, like, one-offs or...
Just like the Eagle Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, that scene was intense. I really thought that he killed Eagly. With his...
Apparently, Eagly can't be killed.
With his obscenely large gun.
With his hand... Or it's not a hand cannon, like a rifle cannon.
Yeah, this thing is like...
I mean, I think that's what's amazing so far about this season is, like, everything outside of John Cena is, like, escalating at this I mean, Frank Grillo's hair, like, the whole it's...
Well, it's gotten more disheveled. Like, now it's almost a pompadour mullet.
Right, it's bigger and bigger and bigger.
And he is giving...
And so, like, everything's getting more absurd, and then with Peacemaker, with Chris Smith, like, he's getting more and more finite.
Yeah, no, he's withdrawing in because he's starting to see all these outside variables and go, wow, I don't want
Which I assume is part of Gunn's storytelling with this. Well, like, we're just going to juxtapose these crazy-ass fucking things.
Well, you've got Harcourt, who is, like, this aggressive, toxic masculinity with a vagina, right?
In one universe.
Who doesn't... Right, in one universe, because in the other universe, she is a sweetheart.
Right.
sweetheart. I mean, she could be a sweetheart too with a toxic masculinity.
And by the way, I think it was today James Gunn posted one of his wedding photos on Instagram.
Okay, I'm gonna not wait.
Yeah.
James.
I mean, just to solidify, he locked down Harcourt. So
Well done, James.
yeah,
Well done. I like that ads has become.
I like the nicknames too,
Yeah.
like M's, ads.
Yep.
But then it's still Economos.
At least he doesn't call him the ginger or make fun of him anymore.
Right.
Now he's just calling him economist. Ads. She's like the heart of the show.
Yeah. No, I mean she is, and that
Like
fucking
she's trying to stay grounded. I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead and say it.
the scene with her and Vigilante.
Where she gets a phone call.
Randy's like, sounds like you're a prostitute.
Right. Sounds like you had a prostitute conversation. I was just like, no.
Oh.
Yes, I'll wear a hat.
Which they go, that's a beautiful callback to when she was telling Peacemaker about it, and he's like, only 5 dudes
Right.
subscribe to that magazine, and being like, and they're not good dudes.
Right. These 12 guys are going to solicit prostitution from you. Would you wear a hat? When she said that, I went, what the what else did she say? She was like, oh, yeah, that picture is a good representation of me. Oh, my God. You just had a prostitute conversation.
Right.
Holy Christ.
Which it's almost, I mean, that's almost like a scene out of Airplane, or
Right.
like a Zucker Brothers movie. Like
Vigilante's awesome.
and it's all like deadpan, straightforward, but some of like
That's
just
why Vigilante's the man.
yeah, pure comedic gold.
What does he say while we're sitting around? So while we're sitting around, anybody want to test my knowledge of manatees this time?
No, manta rays.
Oh, that's what it was. Manta rays. This motherfucker's going to go through every animal.
Which you've already established he knows nothing.
Nothing about. Absolutely nothing. It was like spiders and then, I don't know.
Spiders was the last one because like Economist was like, well, how many eyes did they have? Well, eyes come in pairs, so they have 2.
Yep.
Like every fucking 8-year-old boy knows that spiders have 8 eyes.
Yeah. He's an idiot. You know what Spider doesn't is the octopus spider thing in Alien.
Oh God.
Yeah, so the scene, like, the scene that they're trying to catch him,
Yeah.
that whole thing with everybody, I don't know, John Cena,
John Chen now.
working his way up there,
Yeah.
like hiding behind people and
Right.
stuff.
Still wearing the pleather pants.
Right, because he hasn't changed at all. And Ricky Flagg Sr. is about to kick the shit out of him.
Well, so do you think he keeps that outfit on because it works in the other?
I don't know, because I think he's had a chance. I mean, I guess he had a chance to change.
I mean, well, and that's one of the weird things because like when he goes away and then comes back, they act like no time has passed.
Yeah, no, it's almost like yeah.
So you kind of go, but it has, but it's still like a normal amount of time, right? So a normal to where you could throw on a pair of jeans.
Right. Nope. He's just wearing these same pleather pants
That's
and
right.
that really hideous,
That's
like
right.
Sylvester Stallone and
Paisley Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. It's probably like rayon, you
Yeah.
know, or some knockoff silk.
Right.
So I don't know where.
Right.
So when he left the thing, the half egg, the portal.
Yeah.
So the note was a note to each one of them, right? Like it wasn't instructions or anything, and
Well, no. So he left, or the note was to Adebayo,
right.
and then Judo Master just scrawled on like I followed and left his Cheeto fingerprint.
Right. Okay. That's what. Yep. But if he can't come back, they have to go get him.
Correct. And
So
then of
I
course,
wonder what John Cena does now that he's He's dug in the other world. He's met it, like, he's got Eagly. And
But
he
I-
is...
Going back to something that we said either last week or the week before, is that now that he's like committed in full, there's gonna be problems.
Right.
Like right now, everything looks great. Like Rick Flag Jr. is a bumbling idiot.
Right.
Harcourt's desperately in love with him.
Right.
He's his brother.
We haven't seen ads.
Right. Yeah.
We haven't seen a brown person in the other world.
And we don't know what the terrorist organization is.
Right,
Like,
that they just keep mentioning and passing. Right.
I mean, knowing kind of what James Gunn does, like he very well could be entering, like he's coming in and he's supporting a fascist government or something
Well,
like that.
Right. That's what, exactly.
Yeah.
Like when he gets over there, like that's what the government is or something.
And now he's like he's back in his normal cycle, because they've really been hitting on that about like when he was apologizing, when he was getting the shit kicked out of him by
Right.
Rick Flag Sr., and he's going like, I was in a morally ambiguous place.
Correct.
I've changed. And then now he goes over there. It's like, well, guess what? You're going to be thrust into that, and it's going to be a completely different. And how much you want to bet like alternate Amanda Waller is running the terrorist organization?
No, I think it's going to be way deeper than that. Yeah, one extreme to the other, right? Because that's how things work these days,
Yeah.
right? Everything. And it's good, bad. There's no...
There is no utopia. There's no Eden
No.
that you
no.
can just walk into.
Correct. So...
The Matrix proved that.
Did it ever? But I mean, there are several throughout history. Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to know what the trigger is now that he's in his world. Like you said, James Gunn's he'll drop it in some deadpan.
What if he
way.
brings in Santino just to show up in one scene and be like, John Cena?
Chenna? That would be so great.
Is Shamus here? No, but more. I mean, not to. I mean,
We should
not
tag John Cena.
right. Not to keep doing Santino stuff, but it's like, what? Also, what if in this other universe that's where John Cena is,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
right? So you got Peacemaker and John
John
Cena
Cena.
together.
You can't have two beautiful people like that, two beautiful humans.
It'll be like Time Cop, like
right,
they meld
coexist
and
at the same time.
They
The
become-
world's not ready for that at all, I don't think. I'm interested to see where it goes, because now Harcourt is got to be kicking herself in her dick. I mean, it's toxic masculinity.
metaphorically.
Right. But she's got her job back, but she also...
She had to sell out a bit, even though she's still trying to work behind the scenes.
She just didn't want Chris to die.
Correct, yeah.
Like, I think she thought
Or to get
that-
black bagged.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, that's a better term.
Yeah.
Because they were shooting darts at him.
Yeah.
And that's what they were going to do.
I did love that. When first she gets she's trying to convince Economos to do it, and then when he agrees to do it, and when they're like, why are you doing that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my fucking job.
Right, exactly. Like I always do.
Saving you all from paperwork, my fucking bad.
That's all I do. Is save you. I do my job. He's really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, they got to get the band back together. Did Economos officially walk out the door?
No. I mean, they're
Okay.
still, because it's like now, yeah, him and Harcourt are working from the inside.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, they got him into...
But they're kind of like, it's now kind of Empire, like everybody's kind of spread to the winds.
Right.
And then they gotta find a way, and I think that's what Adebayo having
With Vigilante, because
Yeah.
they're already together.
with the
And
portal
portal.
creator. So now they got to get. But that's the easiest way to convince Chris to come back, because they all the 11. The following segment has been brought to you by the Goddamn Sauce. Go to thegdsauce.com for details to order all the sauces to replace your ordinary condiments. The Nerla Nerds podcast is a production of Pulpery Media, produced and edited by Ben Grimion. Marketing by Brock Ryder. Graphic design by Beck Ryder and Ben Grimion. Music by the Heisenberg Compensators.